Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back again with some more YouTube news content for you people here. So let's talk about Sam Bankman-Fried because it looks like he's back in the news again because now his lawyer is basically trying to convince the judge to reject a 100-year prison sentence. That's right, the recommended sentence, I guess, that prosecutors are trying to convince the judge to, give to Sam Bankman-Fried. Well, his lawyer is trying to put a stop to that. But the way how I see it, I think at this point, nothing is going to come out of this because, Sam Bankman-Fried, he's already been convicted of 4 counts of he's been convicted of fraud, basically. And because technically what he did is practically fraud, which is very unforgivable. And, now that he's been convicted, basically prosecutors are really trying to, send a strong message out there that whoever, is thinking about doing this type of stuff, the only outcome that's going to result from that is basically you being given a lifetime prison sentence. That's right, for anybody, that's thinking about ripping people off and all that stuff. Because, if there is one thing I'm pretty sure people don't like is whenever, you get ripped off, because, it's like you're basically being ripped off of your hard-earned money, and there's nothing worse than just being ripped off of your hard-earned money because, the biggest question you have to ask yourself here is, will the people who invested into Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX company ever see their money again or no? That's the real question everybody should be asking, because it's like, if you think about it, if somebody invests a lot of money into your company and all that, then, you better know what you're doing, because, otherwise it's, for most of the time, you're just going to find yourself in legal trouble, like in situations like this. For example, Sam Bankman-Fried, he tried to basically, I guess you could say, he thought that he was the smartest guy in the room. He thought that he could basically outsmart everybody. But unfortunately, in the process, he got caught. And now he's basically going to be spending the rest of his life in prison because obviously his people or his associates testified against him. So obviously, for Sam Bankman-Fried, he's practically just going to have to live with this for the rest of his life. He tried to argue his way in court, and he tried to fight his way out of this. He also thought he was going to be able to talk his way out of this, but he couldn't. And yeah, so now basically his lawyer is trying to beg the judge to not give him a 100-year prison sentence. But let's be honest here, I think this is a very futile attempt, because I think regardless, the judge is still going to give him 100 years the way how I see it. So yeah, that's my honest take on this.